Now we're starting.
Yay!
Okay, I think we're live.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Let's see if we're live. Yes, I hope we're live.
Yeah, write something if you can see us.
Yes, please write if you see us. If this is live, I think we're live. Hello, everyone. My name is Natalia Batista, and I am a manga artist, Swedish manga artist, and I'm also the creator of this game, Sword Princess Amaltea, that you're seeing right
Other
here.
way.
Other way. This way. Yes, exactly, this way. And I have Elise with me. Hello. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, I am Elise. I also draw manga. I'm a manga teacher and publishing, maybe, I don't know, editor, educated editor at least. And I also have a YouTube channel for Swedish viewers right now, but it's called Teckna med Elise, as you can see right there. So I do a little bit of everything as well. And
Nice.
yeah, I'm Natalia's childhood friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since you were 13, I think.
No,
and
I was even
15.
younger, I think. Actually, yeah, no, because I started going to Manga Kai when I was 11 or 12, I think. So from probably 11 or 12 from when I was that.
So we go
young.
way back. We've
Yes.
cosplayed together.
Mhm.
We've drawn comics together. We even had a company together for some time.
Yeah.
Like we've done a lot of things together.
God, yeah.
Yeah, done like our first crowdfunding campaign was together.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
so many cool things.
Yes.
So I thought this was the perfect person to do this playthrough with. Also because I love your reactions when you react to stuff. So I'm looking forward to this.
Yes,
This is
it's
gonna be fun.
It's gonna be very exclusive for me to also be able to ask you questions, like the author, like, oh, what did you think here and stuff like that. Because I love theorizing otherwise. So.
And it's kind of like a director's cut.
Yeah,
so I can,
kinda is,
can
yeah.
speak over like when you have I don't know, this scene was actually much more complicated to make. Something like.
Yeah, exactly.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So are people seeing
So-
us?
Yeah, people are commenting.
good,
So I see people, and hi Elise. I hope you're doing well as of late.
Thanks.
Stefan Ristic is writing. So yeah, we have people in the chat. Things are happening. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's play.
Yes. I'm excited. All right, start. Senpai Media Group. That's a nice name. That's a good name.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the manga. But you're also writing the story, right?
Yes.
For this as
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
So.
So I wrote both the script and did the
All right.
design and characters and art and everything
Mm-mm.
of the art.
Yeah.
The code was there.
Okay, I missed the first one. Sorry, but women, men, and everyone else alike, with no regard for social standing or background. I like the animations. It's very nice. But then they found the
Yeah.
magic, a powerful source that can both heal and do harm. Soon it was clear that only the women could master the skill, and those who did it well became mighty leaders. Yeah, I mean, we already know all this because we read the manga, obviously. Thus began the War of the Matriarchs, in which queendoms and alliances were formed. After many decades of bloodshed...
One moment. Can you see people see the game?
Can
Because
I?
I can only see the start screen for some reason.
Oh?
Huh. Let's
stuck?
see quickly the stream. Let's see the stream quickly. Because I can't see the starting screen
You can only see the start screen.
of the game
Mm-hmm.
for some reason. No, I see it here. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
It was it was lagging. Okay.
Okay,
Good.
Okay,
Oh,
everyone,
sorry.
please tell us if there's something happening that shouldn't be happening.
Yeah. Yes. Perfect.
Okay. After many decades of bloodshed, the queens finally formed a peace pact, the Eternal Peace, laying out the rules of the land. It's very fun to get the actual backstory. I'm not... It was a while since I read the manga.
Yeah, so this is actually part of the manga. In
Oh,
the
okay.
chapter 2 in the manga, This is like a short description of the background from the whole world. It's also part of the role-playing game book that I made for the world. So I thought it was a good start of the game, especially because you don't get the whole manga. This is a standalone sequel, so you can't play the game without reading the manga. So I just took out the pictures from the manga and made this kind of summary, I think.
See. Oh, smart. It was decided that the firstborn princess inherits her mother's throne, while all secondary princesses...
I froze. Natalia, I'm frozen for some reason. My picture is frozen.
Not for me.
Can you double check if something is happening with the OBS? Maybe?
No, it's working in OBS.
Oh, weird.
Are you frozen in the... I'm gonna take it up on my phone, I think.
Yeah, and it works in
YouTube Studio.
Weird. Yeah, in both Discord and everything, but it's now I'm back.
Okay.
Yes.
Was it frozen for people in the chat?
It was frozen for like some minutes, but now it's gone. Now it's working. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Some technical difficulties, people.
It happens.
We're in the age of internet.
Yeah, we're used to this now.
Yes, let's play.
While all secondary princesses are to be sent out on a quest, the quest of rescuing a prince in need to inherit his mother's throne instead. So this is Queen Galatea that's speaking then. This is getting ridiculous. You need to find your sister Dorothea. She can't just run off like an irresponsible child.
I freeze all the time. In weird poses. Sorry. Really funny. You have to watch this later, Elise. It's so funny.
I'm thinking if I'm gonna take up the stream and see if you are frozen. What the?
Weird. It's much more fun than the game. Sorry. It's just gonna be a reaction to all the weird stuff of this stream.
Why is it doing that though?
No. It's really weird. And I've been like that for like several minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah.
It's gonna freeze like that for some reason. I'll just have to not wave my hands, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe I have to go back and forth between. It seems to help when I go to OBS. It like catches up or something. It's really weird.
Oh, interesting. Now I froze again. This is funny. That's weird. Okay.
It is weird. I guess it's prioritizing me and the game, probably. My computer is just like, Discord, nah.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah. She can't just run off like an irresponsible child. And this is Dorothea then. I will find her, I promise. It's so fun to see them in like full color as well.
It was really fun to make.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Really fun to make.
Was it hard to translate their screen tones into colors? I mean, you already know the colors of the main cast, I guess, but the rest of the characters.
Yeah. A lot of them I already had colored because I did some colored pictures. But for example, Sebastian, that you see here, he doesn't have. So I had to like guess what kind of hair color does he have. So some of them I had to like guess or decide. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun to finally get there and see them in the color. Okay, this is Sebastian. Yeah. Oh, my dear love, why this bothered look on your handsome face? I am getting tired of my little sister Amaltea. First she runs off on her own when she's sent out on her quest because she refuses help from a royal knight. And then she finally manages to rescue Princess Ossian and bring him to his mother, with my help, mind you, just to end up fleeing from the wedding, both of them. So this is clearly after the third volume.
Yeah.
Spoilers! No.
It's a little bit of spoilers, but this is the reason why we actually waited with making the game, because the final book was published in Germany in 2019. So we had to wait until it was published in all the countries I had already deals with, because I didn't want to spoil anyone. So hopefully a lot of people already read the manga. But you can, like you can see, we don't have to read the manga. You can just read the start. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I think it's gonna work anyway, even without the manga, I'm sure. My beloved Dorothea, you are such a nice big sister, helping her out all the time. Yeah, sure. Right, yeah, that's exactly what Dorothea did all the time, yeah.
We have some questions in the chat, actually. Should we take some questions?
Sure.
One question from Princeid. How did you come up with the idea for the game, for making a game, and contacting a game company to make it? To make a long story short, because we're gonna have, hopefully, I'm gonna have a live stream together with the coders, the Senpai Media group, so we can talk more about the background. So that will be a longer story. But to make a long story short, we met at NARCon, which is it's the biggest manga and anime and cosplay convention in Scandinavia, with about 10,000 visitors, NARCon Summer. So that's where I met them. I knew them from before, but that's where I met them, and we actually hatched this plan to make this game. That's to make a long story short. Yes, continue, Elise.
Interesting. Too nice if you ask me. Well, I have not much of a choice. As the heir to our mother's throne, Amaltea is my responsibility. She needs to marry, no matter what. I will see to that. So she hasn't given up yet. I see. Oh, but how will you find them? They can be anywhere. We are very close, I think. We have received information that they might be in the south, so that's where I'm heading. Adieu, my love. Farewell, my brave princess. I already long for your return. Are they... Like I said, I should maybe have reread the manga, but are they dating? Sebastian and Dorothea?
They're actually married, because
married?
Dorothea they're 2 years older than Amaltea.
Right.
And I think, because Sebastian in the book, in the manga, has a little brother. And I think Amaltea was kind of meant to marry the little brother, because they were very similar in age or something like that. But so Sebastian and Dorothea, they're married, and because Dorothea says that in the first volume, in the beginning, when Amaltea is going to be sent out to find a prince in need, she says, I also had to marry against my will. So they are actually in an unhappy marriage.
Drama. It will be fun to see if you explore that in the game.
That could be explored. Not gonna say too much.
We have traveled so far, Ossian and I. Far, but not far enough. The woods give us shelter and made us disappear, but this is not the life we wanted to live. I'm so tired of sleeping in the woods, and the food and money we brought from my mother's castle is almost all gone. We can't continue like this, Amaltea. I know, but... should I pick? I'm not sure what to do. It's not really my responsibility to keep you happy. So you can be an ass, or you can be good.
Yep.
I'm not sure if this is something you can answer right now, but is there gonna be multiple endings?
Yes,
okay.
And actually, right now, you're starting to make choices that's gonna affect the whole game.
Oh, that's not, nerve-wracking at all.
I'm not gonna say too much.
This is always so hard, because I feel like the second option would be more Amaltea, even though she's done character development at this point. But it also feels like the second option would, of course, be the bad ending, kinda, to keep a distance from Ossian and everything like that. But I guess it doesn't matter right now. I don't think it's programmed in yet, right?
I think the game froze.
No.
Could you?
Listen?
Yeah, go back to OBS and see if something happens with the stream that makes it freeze. That's weird. Because now we're still in Sebastian's in the castle with Sebastian.
Oh, really? Let me also check. Because it's not that way in my program. No, the stream is also updated.
Yeah, now it popped up again. So it, now it popped up.
Ah, okay.
It's really weird because sometimes it freezes and sometimes both me and the game freezes. But you're still continuing.
Yes, I'm the only unbothered thing. I guess that's really strange.
Yeah. That's really strange, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you next time it happens so we can fix it.
I'll close some stuff and see if that helps at all. Alright. So, I'm not sure what to do. It's not really my responsibility to keep you happy. I'm not sure what to do. I'll go for it.
That's the thing with this game is that usually in visual novels you play yourself and you make decisions that it's like, well, you have different decisions and you can decide who you are, if you're a bad guy or a good guy. But in this game it's more like you're following the character, so it's a little bit different because you kind of know how the character is.
It's true. So
yeah, but not get too focused on that.
Okay. So maybe I should answer as if I'm Amaltea. Yes.
I don't think it really matters because like it's very mixed.
Okay.
Well, so what I want to say is that the game will have a part where the characters split and you as a player gets to decide which one to follow. And this is not a spoiler because I already wrote it everywhere and the demo already has it. And that's why all the decisions you take before they split is going to affect how the character you don't play is going to act.
Wow, already, wow.
Yes.
Ooh.
So you don't know what you're deciding on right now, but you're deciding on things that you don't even know.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes.
All right. Okay,
but the game is working. Yes.
Okay, good.
I can see the leaves falling.
Yeah. As Ossian is then saying, I think we might have to find work somewhere, but how? I have never worked a day in my life, and neither have you. Amaltea. Can't be that hard. Let's check the map for a big enough city close by so we can disappear in the crowd. I like the little cheek things that she gets. Feels very Amaltea. She's a very like distinguished character. Like you can clearly see which lines are hers and so on and what she would answer. Again. Oh,
the game froze again, I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
This is really weird. Oh no, sorry again. Okay, yes. Yeah, it's really fun because in this anime-esque version of the characters, I can play around with more of the anime aesthetics. For example, these kind of red balls on the cheeks and stuff like that. It's really hard to do in screen tones because it's not the same.
I agree. Good idea. That might be as good as the woods, actually. Alright. We marked our trip on this map. Weeks and months of traveling has gotten us far from where we started. Queen Ylvasin's castle and our wedding day that we fled from. I like the animations. Like you really put a lot of effort that I think a lot of other visual novels they just use the characters talking to each other more than what I've seen up until this point actually. So
all the animations is actually the coders. They use parallax scrolling, which is a code way to use animation. But it's really what's happening in anime as well, because there's a lot of these kind of very simple animations in anime as well. So it's really fun to incorporate it because it gives even more of an anime feeling to the game.
Yeah, it really does, actually. It works very well. Look, how about Haybridge? It's a pretty large city with good weather and nice food, I've heard. Have you ever been there? No, Mother never let me travel far from our castle. Have you? Once or twice. My mother took us there on her travels to the other queen's castles. This was one of the stops. I remember the food was a bit too spicy. I love spicy food. Let's go there. Okay, sure. Let's get on Palifax and go then. And there he is. Everyone's favorite. And he gets phrases. That's great. Yay! I finally get to sleep in a proper stable. Ooh. Like, I also really love all of these images, the CGs. Really, it's very nice.
Yeah. Thank you. It's really fun to make them.
Yeah.
All the characters and different, it's almost like thinking like animation, but I don't have to do the in between frames. It's really fun. It's a nice one.
Nice.
Oh, we have another question from Visit. It must have taken forever to make all those background characters and small animations. How long for a typical background and adding colors? Well, the thing is that I'm not that good on doing backgrounds. So these backgrounds, the first ones took really like 20 or 24 hours or something in some days. But then the more I did, the faster I became. So the last ones took like 5 hours or 3 hours, some of them. I get to speed up from some time. And I also try some tricks. So some of the stuff return, like there's wooden barrels that return in
now everyone will look for those.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
But that's I to completely understand that. There's no problem. Don't think anyone will see them if you don't tell them. We arrive in the trading city of Haybridge after finding a secure stable spot for Halifax, and he's very happy about that. We wander off and blend into the crowds. Blend in, yeah, sure. I'm sure they blend in. I mean, Amaltea still has her long hair. Isn't that the thing, like that the only royalty females have long hair?
It's I think, I mean, just like in the 1700s and 1800s in Europe and in America, like the rich people could have long hair and take care of it. So that's pretty much what I've thought about in this as well. That, for example, Dorothea has very long hair and Amaltea has curls, these perfect curls. It's because they're nobility, but also it's fun that her curls is perfect even when she's out in the woods. That's just a fantasy cliche. That's really fun, I think.
Yeah, I like that. It would be fun if she cut her hair though, but I understand if you're not gonna do that, but it would be fun if she was forced to do it.
Yeah, or covered it up somehow, or changed it in some way. I'm gonna think about that, if she can get some difference. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know how the world works exactly. Maybe there's nobles walking around, but like generally with long hair or whatever. But it would be a fun thing if that was brought up a little bit. Maybe it causes a problem, trouble sometime or something.
Yeah, like they react to her curls being too perfect.
Yeah, like so she's like, ah! Wow, I almost forgot the joy of being among people. The woods really make one sick of quiet old trees. Don't forget why we are here. We need to find some work and earn some money before the night falls. Would be nice to sleep in a warm bed for once. Okay, let's take a stroll and look for some odd jobs. We walk for a bit and find a lively market. People chit-chatting, chickens clucking, and the rustling of metal fills the air. Here's everything from wood to weapons available for those who have the coin. Too bad we don't. They're poor. Look at all these shiny swords and those detailed leather sheaths. Focus, Amaltea. We're here to earn money, not to spend it. Okay.
Wait. Is the game on? I think it froze again.
Oh no. Yeah, it looks like it froze.
But again. It's bad.
Yeah, it's when I switch back to OBS, it starts working.
Huh. Okay.
It's so weird. I'll just have to go back and forth a bit more, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
How about you ask some of the merchants if you could give them a hand in exchange for their profit? The profit. So, sure, but I will only work if there's decent pay. I'm up for some heavy work. So this is also one of those that feels like one is more Amaltea than the other. But it also depends on if it's early Amaltea or later Amaltea, maybe. I don't know. But I think I will choose the more Amaltea answer this time. Sure, but I will only work if there's decent pay. She says. You can't demand that. Remember, in their eyes, we are nobodies with no skills or work experience. Well, cute boys like you can always get extra coins by waving your eyelashes. No need for work experience. Stop it. Sexist, Amaltea. Come on.
So sexist.
Yeah. Amaltea, keep in mind that we are not royalties anymore. Here we are just people. Be kind or else they won't give you any work, okay? Sure, I'll do my best. I'm not up for being treated like a dog, though. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit mean, Amaltea, I think.
Ooh.
I'm not up for being treated like a dog, though. Of course, there has to be a limit. I agree with that. Wonder if there are any dishonest jobs around here. No, no, no. You are not going to become a thief, Amaltea. Promise me you don't do things like that. It would suit her so much to be a thief, I think. Yes, cool down. I won't. I promise. We do need the money, though. It's so hard. But I feel like no, she doesn't want to be a thief. Yes, cool down. I won't. I promise. Thank you. I don't want you to risk being caught by the city guards. Well, let's continue and find a job for you, and then I can return here to shop. I mean, let's get the job. Fine, let's go.
I think one theory in the chat is that it freezes up when it changes the screen to a new place. So every time you go to a new scene, maybe you can go back into the OBS and just double check it's live.
Okay, that would make sense.
I don't know how it would make sense, but somehow it makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it's lagging, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on the right screen now.
Yeah. Yes. Nice.
One of the smallest streets is lined with bars and restaurants. The smell of freshly baked bread and grilled chicken lures us in. Oh, how about you ask if anyone in these bars needs you as a servant or a kitchen boy? I don't know. Last time we stepped into a place like that, someone tried to buy me off your hands, remember? Hello. Do you see the cat? A little bit, yeah. Hi, there's a cat. She wants that. Yeah.
Cameo cat.
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny. But hey, you're much more experienced now. I think you'll do fine. Some throwbacks here, yeah. I can give it a try, but I'm a bit iffy about this. Promise me you'll be back as soon as possible. I don't want to be here for one moment too long.
We have a question in the chat. One of the questions is Halifax based upon a horse from book cinema or original creation? Well, you all know it's inspired by Jolly Jumper from I lost the name now. What's this? The comic?
Yeah, what was
French
that
comic? Lucky Luke. Lucky Luke. Yes. His horse Jolly Jumper that speaks a lot. And also Milou from Tintin, which is always commenting on Tintin's crazy things. Yes.
Yeah, I like that aspect. Not enough mangas do that, I think.
Yeah, it's fun to have some references or like homage, an homage. Kind of.
Yeah, but I also think like talking animals or thinking animals, they have usually like mascots who can't speak, or sometimes I mean in Perika sometimes they can speak, but still, yeah. Like
for example in a lot of clamp stories you have animals that speak, but either they make some weird noises like Pokemons, or they speak like normal humans to humans, but you rarely have animals that just speak to each other and not to
Speak
humans.
like the animal language, kinda.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I promise I'll return soon and rescue you from this place. But we really need to focus on earning money, Ocean. So many choices right from the start.
Yes.
But I feel like at this point she would say, I'll return and rescue you. I think. Yes, I promise I'll return soon and rescue you from this place. Thank you. I feel a little better knowing that. Okay, I'll head back to the market and try my luck there. I'll return here later and pick you up. See ya! Aha! Time to get to work. Whom would you like to play as? Woo!
Double check the screen so you have so it doesn't get stuck.
Right, yes. Who would I like to play as?
We have a comment. The game looks so good.
It does. It's gonna be so fun to see it. Do you have any idea of like how many chapters you're gonna make and so on?
At least 14.
Ooh.
If you include all the endings.
Ooh, I was thinking more like 5, 6 maybe, but you're like 14. What?
The demo is actually 3 chapters. So yeah, so it's you already played 3 of them when you played through the demo.
Oh wow, okay. So they're pretty short chapters, or?
Yeah, it's the chapters are more divided into kind of episodes or what's happening. So this is the Hey Bridge episode, but there's gonna happen more things.
Interesting. So who would we like to play as? I think I'm gonna go for Amaltea.
Okay.
Just because she's the main character. So let's see.
There's actually one in the Kickstarter that we're having right now. So if you go down to the information below, you can find a link to the Kickstarter. And in the Kickstarter, we're actually having one of the stretch goals is that if we get enough money, I think it's $4,000 or 40k Swedish kronas, we're gonna make a chapter where you can play Halifax instead. So you can pick Halifax as one of the characters.
Oh yes, I want that.
Yes,
I think
really
everyone
get
wants
there
that.
because that's gonna be fun to make.
Yes. Wow, I think everyone wants that.
Yes.
Okay, so we're Amaltea then. There are several merchants here, but most of them seem to have helped us already. I stroll around the market for a while. I almost lose hope, but hey, there's one that looks to be all alone. I'll ask her if she needs a hand. Hey there, what's your name? Hey, you got some work for me, lady? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go with the hey, you got some work for me, lady.
Wait, check if your face frozen just before.
Yeah, I switched. I think it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Hopefully.
Nice.
Okay. Hey, you got some work for me, lady. Give me work. What? How much would you pay me? How about we split even on the profits of the day? Sounds fair? Put me to work, I can give you a hand. I mean, I don't want her to chase me away, so put me to work, I can give you a hand.
You're the cat.
Yeah.
I see that.
Fine, then don't just stand there. Start lifting boxes and putting up produce. I have no time for holding your hand or anything. Alright, so we got some jobs. That's great. With the heavy boxes that we avoided picking the choice for before, but oh well. Sigh, so many and heavy boxes. I never knew apples, carrots and beans could weigh that much. I've only ever seen them in a finished dish on my plate. Oh, I miss the castle right now. Of course. The spoiled royalty. After a long day of moving boxes and putting up produce, and even getting to shout, fresh fruits, get your fresh fruits here. I finished for today as the market is winding down. Some fine muscles you got there, kid. Good job today. I didn't think you had it in you. Thank you. I learned a lot and it was fun too.
I love the voices you're making. It's really good.
Thank you. I'm not that good at voices, but I'm
I
trying.
think it's really good.
How about you help me pack up? I get that you might be tired and want your pay, but I can give you some extra if you stay and help me put it all on the wagon. Oh god. Oh god. No. Oh. Ossian really wanted me to return as soon as possible to pick him up. What if something has happened to him in one of those sleazy bars? But on the other hand, we do need that extra money. Oh. Oh, I mean, if we don't return to Ossian, something's gonna happen. I just know it.
Not good.
Oh no, we can't traumatize Ossian. Yeah, let's return to Ossian. Can't just leave him there. That's fine. Here's 2 silver for today's work. Now get out of here. I need to pack up. There. I find Ossian where I left him and we count our earnings. So nothing happened? Okay, that's good, I guess. But if we had chosen... can you say that? Or maybe they should play it themselves, I guess.
You can play it
yeah.
times and see what happens.
Yes. Definitely something probably happens. Okay, in total, 5 silver. It's not much, but it will have to do. At least it covers our expenses for a couple of nights. Don't worry, I'll get us more next time. We trot along and find an inn that looks good. After paying the rent for a room, we step into the dining hall to fill our empty stomachs. We grab some food at the self-serving counter and find a seat to talk about our upcoming days. Suddenly, a group of broads entered the room. This is also fun to see in color, actually.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's fun to make as well.
Yeah. Oh my god, I have to pronounce this. Number 1. What should I have in for eating glasses? You're so drunk, so drunk. Hey, stop making fun of me. I said you both need to sleep. Hey, you too. I mean, it's fun. They're talking in a very fun way. I can't deal with drunken animals like them right now. Don't get involved, Amaltea. Oh, she's gonna get involved. We all know she's gonna get involved. Just ignore them. I don't want to risk anything. I know. It's just that they are testing my patience. Ah! What any pissing pond are you doing? Spilling your disgusting drinks all over me? Oh, no. No, sorry, that wasn't the drinks. That was Amaltea. She was also drunk now.
She's a little bit drunk as well, I guess.
Yes. What in the pissing pond are you doing? Spilling your disgusting drinks all over me. Relax, I didn't mean to. Yeah, it's just some drops. I can get your clothes to wipe it. Oh no, Amaltea. Oh no, they're gonna get thrown out. Draw your sword, demand an apology. We all know that she's gonna draw her sword. That won't be needed as you were just about to leave, right? Oh no, stop. What? We will leave now. She's so sorry. Was that really necessary? You can't say it wasn't effective.
No.
Oh, is this the innkeeper? It was excessive, not effective, like a child burning another child for stealing her toy. Overreacting is a sign of weakness. Who are you to question me like that? Lovika is my, or is it Lovisa?
I think Lovika.
Lovika, okay. Lovika is my name, and I'm a traveling fighting teacher. I can see that you had some limited training. Let me guess, you're a nobility. As if the hair doesn't give that away. It's like those, you know, the people that can like see into the future, but they guess. Like, oh, did you have grandpa? You had a grandpa who died, right? Yeah. Oh, you didn't know it was grandma, right? Yeah.
Oh, how did you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
You rich people learn theatrical fighting, which is useless in real dangerous situations, and you tend to be overly dramatic with your reactions, which often makes things worse. Oh, so you think you know everything about me, huh? Well, guess what? I don't care. I didn't come here for a lecture. I came here to eat and sleep, so you can. Amaltea, you can't you see she's trying to offer her services to us? Be quiet. I don't need her services. I'm sorry for my friend over there. She's been working all day. Please, would you like to join us and tell us more about your lessons? Sure, why not? Just give me all your money.
Yes, you know where this is going.
Are they gonna get scammed?
Those hard-earned coins.
Oh, God. We talked for a bit to get to know Lovika more. She's interested in clients with potential to give them a proper training and save more people from stupid fighting that can kill you. So this is basically an MLM, isn't it? Okay, so you can teach me proper techniques. I think that would actually be beneficial to us, as I have the responsibility to protect Ossian from any harm. But what's the price? I do it for a one-time price of 8 silver. Then I will teach you until you know the techniques properly. Sadly, we can't afford that. Maybe some days from now, when we've earned more from working. If I haven't found another disciple by then, I'll be staying at this inn, so we will probably bump into each other again.
We have a comment in the chat. It's Pumpkin Patch saying Elise putting in all her her all into those voices. I
mean, why not? It's more fun if you overdo
I love
it
the fact that you make voices for everyone, but Ossian has your voice.
Oh, I guess, yeah. I tried to give him
like you.
I tried to give him just a little bit deeper voice, so I guess I guess it's my voice.
But it's very much like you identify with Ossian.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I identify more with him than Amaltea.
Yeah.
We're all like, Amaltea, don't do that.
No, exactly.
Amaltea, get back here! Don't go there! No, Amaltea, what are you doing now?
Sword, please. Put away your sword, please.
She turns around and leaves the room. Too bad I didn't get to train with her. On the other hand, I have my sword and do fine without her training, in my opinion. I wonder if there's some way to earn enough money that we can do it at once. Maybe if we took Ossian's route or something, I don't know. We got to bed soon after, planning on hitting the streets tomorrow as well. The sun is bright as we step out into the streets the morning after. Time to explore the city some more. I feel ready for some more work and adventures. How about we start by taking a walk and see if there's any other kind of work we could get? I would like to try something other than a bar servant or kitchen boy. Maybe there's a kind of seamstress who could need a couple of hands. You could carry the heavy stuff and I could take care of the detailed needlework. Sounds perfect, let's go! We don't get far until I feel something tugging at my cape. I look down to see a hooded figure sitting in the dirt. He's speaking with a soft and low voice, sounding almost like a sick child. So this is a beggar, then. Please, lady, give me a silver coin and I will teach you tell you your future. Oh, one of those beggar fortune tellers I've heard of, huh? Men who can't do magic but pretend they have powers anyway. Tisk. Amaltea,
I think it froze again.
Oh.
Let's see if it unfreezes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think it froze.
That's so weird. Though.
Yeah. It's changed the scenes again, so I guess that's why.
Ah, okay.
Yes, it didn't go back to OBS.
That is a weird bug, though. That's a really weird bug.
Yeah.
Well, this is a demo, people. Remember that it has bugs.
Yeah.
Please just tell us if there's a problem, and we're gonna fix it.
Amaltea, stop being so mean. Get your fortune read or decline the offer. I mean, we don't have a lot of money. I like that we can see the coins in the corner, though. That's interesting. Or like uncommon in visual novels, I think. Not that I played a ton, but
there are some visual novels that are kind of incorporating items and like you can show your inventory, for example. That's kind of popping up in some visual novels. There's a lot of visual novels today, especially in the adventure genre, that is kind of mixing game genres, kind of.
That's nice. I like that. Get your fortune read or declined off. I mean, we're gonna get the fortune. The poor man is in need. I think we should help him. Okay, fine. Here you go. Now read my fortune. Show me the palm of your sword hand. I reach out my right hand and the man looks at it from under his hood. I can't see what he's looking at as his eyes are covered, but after a brief moment of silence, he starts speaking again with his mild voice. I see a big change in the near future, a change that will uproot you and challenge your endurance. Now let me see the palm of your hand, gentlemen. Oh, okay, here. Your path seems to be similar, but not exactly the same. Rest assured, a shift will happen to you as well. Are you gonna be like breaking apart and go different paths? Maybe that would be interesting. What a scam! I want my money back. Thank you. That was interesting. Do you believe in this market realism? Also, they didn't give the beggar money yet, did they? So it would be funny. I want my money back, but you didn't pay anything. But do you believe in this market realism? Yes, I do actually. There's more to magic than sparks and explosions. Sure, but men can't learn magic. That's one of the myths women have taught us. Ooh, some real life perils here, yeah. Are you kidding me? Let's go, Ocean. We don't have time for this. Yes, thank you, mister. Goodbye. The day continues with a trip around Haybridge, quite relaxing and upbeat. But as time goes by, we get more and more stressed about the money issue and start looking for our next source of income. I think we better get some jobs as soon as we can, or else we'll have to work evening shifts, and I would prefer not doing that in a sleazy bar. Of course you shouldn't. That sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, look over there! In the corner of the alley, a group of girls have set up a street game with dice. They seem young but experienced as they lure people in to try their luck with the games. Oh, we're gonna have to... Let's try our luck with that! You're gonna gamble away all of our money! Amaltea! Wait, so you complained about the poor beggar being a sham, but are willing to make be made a fool by some street girls? I've got a lot of luck with dice. I wanna try it. I approach the girls and join in. First round is free, they say, as I start rolling, and win! But then... You're not getting a thing, old hag. You were cheating!
I love your voice.
You've got to be kidding me. Give me my rightly earned prize, you snotmouth, or else I will call for the city guards. No, Amaltea, let it go. Don't do this. Everyone right now. Are there even guards? Guards, come here! Amaltea, I'm telling you, this is a really bad idea. Let's just go. Oh, they're gonna recognize them. What is going on here? This little bastard owe me money. You should. She's running away. Take her. Guard, run after her and bring her back here. Until they get back, let me take a statement. Let's start with your name. Oh, shit. It's, Wait, I recognize you from somewhere. Oh, you're Princess Amaltea, right? And you must be Prince Ossian, the lost royal couple everyone is looking for. No, that's not true. We are not us. I mean them. Yes, you are. I recognize that hairdo. Amaltea.
Yes, the hairdo.
Yeah.
The hairdo.
Do you take me for a fool? Amaltea, let's run. She's just backing away like, ah! No, stop! Get back here! Phew! By taking the smallest streets, we somehow managed to get away from the guards, but now our covers are blown. Yeah, Dorothea is coming for y'all. What do we do now? We have to flee, but I don't know where to. The risk is there will be more of this in every town we visit. We'll never be free. Our mothers will hunt us down eventually. No, I refuse to give up just like that. We have been hiding for a month already. We can escape them again. Let's go back. Can't we stay the night at least? I'd love to not have to sleep in the woods again. Haybridge is huge. It's not like they will find us in this one inn before dawn. And then they were found in this one inn before dawn. We need to rest to be able to get far tomorrow morning, and we still haven't bought any food supply for the trip. We would need to do it tomorrow morning. Stay the night or leave now. I mean, I kind of want to see if Dorothea will show up, so let's stay the night. Great, let's pack our bags already and leave as soon as the rooster crows. Yes, we need to get Halifax from the stables as well. Okay, let's go to bed right away. After packing our bags and sorting our belongings, we sleep one last time in some real beds. Oh, how I will miss it. I think it's interesting that we can clearly see that it's from Amaltea's perspective. When the narrator is speaking, it's Amaltea, at least right now. I like that.
Yeah. I think that was my idea was that I think my camera got out of focus because a fly was flying in front of it. That was really weird. Okay. Yeah, so the thing is, I was thinking that when you play together with them, you still, because of the manga is from Amaltea's point of view, you will kind of feel like it's still Amaltea speaking. So that was it felt most natural. But it's still fun. If you play it again and you play Ossian, you're gonna notice it's really fun to think about what Ossian thinks.
Yeah.
Go into his body instead.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. Actually. Suddenly we are woken by commotion downstairs. I told you so. In the dining hall. We stand up and sneak down, just like most of the other guests at the inn. Let's sneak out, Amaltea. Yes, but what about this food supply? The market is not open yet. We need to stock up in the kitchen. Amaltea, wait! Ah, there she is! Oh no! She was real quick! Oh shit, I love the theme that just came on. Like this.
I think the game froze again.
Oh.
Did it?
I'm in OBS, so.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Oh, it looks fine.
Okay, good.
The knights of our mother's castles, they are here! I run for the door, but they catch me and pin me down. Oh shit. Hello, dear little sister. I hear you've been busy horsing around, huh? Well, now it's time to come back home, both of you, and get married. Stop fleeing your duties like babies and grow up. Tisk. We lost our freedom. It's all over. Oh no, is it game over? Is it game over? Did I get the game over?
You got the game over. High five.
This is like super early.
Congrats, please.
Oh Amaltea! This is what happens when we do as Amaltea wants.
Yeah, don't follow her. I never told you to follow her. She's not a good decision maker.
No, she's not. We are dragged all the way back to our mothers and married against our will. It's all over now. We lost our freedom. We will now have to live the rest of our lives with heavy responsibilities, constantly surveilled and forced to follow the traditions and rules of the royals. Oh, life is so unfair. Everyone else looks really happy.
So unfair.
Yes. And that was it.
Well, that was perfect timing, Elise, because we've been doing this for an hour now, and you just managed to finish the game.
Yes.
You lost it, but you finished it. Well, the demo version.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for watching us play. It was a little bit embarrassing because of all these technical difficulties, but we managed.
Yeah.
It was finished. And also, if you feel like you want to play the whole game, there is one way to make sure you get a copy. That's to back the Kickstarter and to send it to everybody you know who also would like to play this game and see this game being made. So go to the Kickstarter. The link is in the description below. And thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, do go and play Ostian's Route. I think that will be really interesting, actually.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
You have more things to do. Yeah, and more choices. You can pick any of the choices. Like I said, the only thing I'm gonna say is that all you do before you split up is it affects like the rest of the story.
Wow.
And that's gonna be pretty much how the whole game is gonna be. So there's gonna be another point as well when they're split up, and that's gonna be even more effective, even more things gonna happen. Yeah.
All right. Interesting.
Yes.
Thank you for playing.
Yes, thank you so much for joining, and thank you, Elise, for
thank
playing.
you too.
And yes, thank you for doing the live stream with me.
It was fun. It was
Bye,
just
everyone.
fun. Bye, everyone.
You want to see more?